Welcome to our first little Maple English class. Let's speak confidently today in English. And I'm your teacher, Miss Joanne. So lesson for the day, our objective is to learn how to greet in English, participate in short conversations, and ask for clarification politely. So let's start off with greetings in English. So first, you could start off by asking, how's it going? Instead of using our old-fashioned how are you, you could maybe try by saying, how's it going? So let's take a look at the example. So person A might say, hi, how's it going? Then person B might answer, good, thanks. How about you? Or person B can even answer by saying, good, thanks. How do you do? Second, good to see you. It's an expression used daily. A person A might say, hi, it's been a while. Then person B might answer, yes, it's good to see you. So do you see the context? It's very easy. You all can do it. And lastly, nice to meet you. I'm sure you've heard this multiple times. You could change it up by saying glad to meet you or happy to meet you. There are different ways of saying nice to meet you in English. So let's take a look at the example. So person A might say, hey, I'm Joanne. Nice to meet you. Or glad to meet you. Or happy to meet you. Then person B might answer by saying, nice to meet you too. Or glad to meet you too. Or happy to meet you too. There are many ways of saying nice to meet you in English. Next, let's take a look at polite requests. There are 3 ways of asking politely in English. You could start by saying, could you, would you mind, or can you please? So let's take a look at could you. Could you do me a favor? So could you is actually better than saying, can you do me a favor? It sounds more polite. Would you mind? Let's take a look at the example. Would you mind doing the dishes? Yes, I can do the dishes. It is important that if you don't mind doing the dishes, you answer in negative format to agree to doing the dishes. You could also answer by saying, no, I don't mind doing the dishes. If you say, yes, I mind doing the dishes, it means that you don't like to do the dishes. So remember that when someone asks you, would you mind doing the dishes, or would you mind doing something, it is important that you answer negatively to agree to do something. And lastly, can you please? As you all might know, that adding please to an English sentence is a polite way of asking for something. So let's take a look at the example. Person A might say, can you please make your bed? Then person B can answer by saying, yes, I can make my bed. Or you could even change it up by asking, could you please? That might be another way to ask for something very politely in English. So can you please make your bed? Yes, I can make my bed. Could you please make your bed? Yes, I can make my bed. Everyone got that? Lastly, let's take a look at how to ask for clarification in English. There are 3 ways for asking clarification. I'm not sure I follow. Could you repeat that? What does mean? I'm not sure I follow. Let's take a look at how you could use this sentence for asking clarification. So person A might say, a noun represents people, places, and things. Do you understand? Then person B might say, I'm not sure I follow. I'm not sure I follow clearly means you don't know what's going on. Let's take a look at could you repeat that? Could you repeat that clearly means to say it again. So let's take a look at the example. Person A might say, your homework is from page 2 to 4. Person B can ask, could you repeat that by asking to say it again. And lastly, what does mean? You could add any vocabulary or sentences that you don't know the meanings of. So let's take a look at the example. So person A might ask, what does provide mean? So if you're not sure of what the word provide mean, you could ask by using this sentence, what does mean? And I'm sure if you're an English learner, this is a great sentence for you to use to ask a question to your teacher. So that's it for today, and we will continue next class. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day. Bye, guys.